Hey guys, this is Z88 here, back with another SCP. Now, of course, I'm going to do this randomized because, so why not? Now, since this is a randomized, I won't know what it is, but you will. Well, now let's see what it is. 3, 2, 1. And if you can't see it, it's on the screen right now. That's what the code is. So, there we go. Let's get 3, 2, 1. Go. Loading. What do I got? What? scp2651? Okay then. Let's see what this one's all about. Copy. Voodoo. There we go. Let's see what this SCP is all about. Oops. Right. Start, but let's see. I am still recording, right? Yep, still recording. I don't have a dual screen, I am only on laptop. Now, 3, 2, 1. Let's see what this SCP is all about. This is SCP-651. You gonna work?
Item hashtag SCP-2651. Object class, safe. Special containment procedures, SCP-2651-A is to be placed in a hemispherical recess in a containment chamber at Lunar Area 32. This chamber will be outfitted with 2 Kardec counters, 1, security cameras, and a microphone. The devices will be checked on a weekly basis, with repairs being made if necessary. If any equipment becomes irreparable, it must be requested to be part of the next scheduled supply delivery. Drains and a sprinkler system will be built into the chamber to remove any bodily fluids released by SCP-2651-B instances and SCP-2651-C. Once removed, the fluids will be stored in biohazard storage tanks for analysis or will be disposed. All observed 2651 SKIA events have been performed identically. However, if any discrepancies are observed, these must be recorded and reported to Level 3/2651 personnel. Description: SCP-2651 is the collective designation for a metal sphere, SCP-2651-A, surrounded by a set of ectoplasmic entities, 2 of extraterrestrial origin, SCP-2651-B and SCP-2651-C. SCP-2651-A is composed of iridium platinum alloy, possessing a radius of 71.7 centimeters. The sphere depicts a landscape resembling current models of Earth's geography during the late Neoproterozoic era 3, with the outlines of continents and islands engraved on the surface. Notable deviations from the models are 3 circular islands off the west coast of the minor supercontinent Proto-Laurasia and a ring-shaped lake on the east Antarctic shield. The circular islands, the lake, and several other locations on the globe have what appears to be a stylized rendition of SCP-2651b instances on them. Pictogram 1. Electrical hums and other mechanical noises emanate from SCP-2651a, indicating an interior structure, though the globe's outer surface has blocked sonar imaging attempts. SCP-2651b1 through SCP-2651b10 float in a circular pattern around SCP-2651a, at a distance of approximately 1 m. Limitations with cardiac counters prevent a full analysis of the anatomy of SCP-2651b instances, though general details have been ascertained. Each entity has a 1 m tall upright conical body, with the main body and each limb segmented in a manner similar to arthropods. The body is divided into 3 sections. Connected to the base of the body are 4 legs ending in circular feet. On the body's midsection are 6 tendrils, each 3 m long and ending in a claw. 4 conical protrusions are on the top of the body, likely a form of sensory organ. A set of mandibles are on the bottom of the cone. SCP-2651b7 is the only entity to possess numerous apparent tumorous growths on its body. Aside from movement around SCP-2651a, the entities are largely inactive when not experiencing a 2651 SKIA event. Normal activity consists of repeated convulsions, spasms of the limbs, and erratic mandible clicks. The only instance to not behave in this manner is SCP-2651b7, which is motionless and limp. SCP-2651c floats approximately 1 m above SCP-2651a. The body is similar to that of SCP-2651b, though the top body section is replaced with a large spherical object. This head sphere frequently changes its shape, denting to form symbols from a dialect of the Ordo then extraterrestrial language, OEL, and creating patterns of holes that can vocalize. When not experiencing a 2651 SKIA event, SCP-2651-C behaves the same way as SCP-2651-B instances. Frequently the phrases "myself failed" and "myself knew not" manifest on the sphere. 7 times a year a 2651 SKIA event will occur, in which SCP-2651-B instances and SCP-2651-C will reenact a ritual. This ritual is presumed to have been initially performed in the far past, during the creation of SCP-2651, though details on the event are lacking. Refer to the addendum for further information. The tunnel leading from the cavern. Discovery: SCP-2651 was accidentally discovered on 13 February 2017 during the construction of the Area 13-32 transit system. The boring machine in use was shut down when miners created an entrance to a previously unknown large cavern, hemispherical in shape, radius of 35 m. Signs of anomalous activity were reported, and Mobile Task Force Gamma 4, Blondebeard's crew, was dispatched for preliminary containment. At the time of discovery the cavern floor was covered in a 2 m high slurry of organic matter and a pink blood-like fluid, hereafter referred to as hemorosin, likely having built up from repeated 2651 SKIA events since the anomaly's creation. SCP-2651-A had been placed on a metal pedestal and was partially submerged in the fluids. Surrounding the pedestal were 7 statues resembling SCP-2651-B instances, built from a black metal. Of note is that the number of tendrils on each statue ranged from 1 to 7. A smaller globe depicting the surface of the moon was also found, engraved with pictogram 1 on multiple sections. The area was then drained, uncovering pieces of blue-green colored exoskeletons similar to the apparent exoskeletons on SCP-2651-B and SCP-2651-C. Puncture wounds, damage consistent with blunt force trauma, and embedded bullet-shaped objects were present on many pieces. Mechanical devices resembling guns, engraved with unidentified thaumaturgic runes, were also found in varying damaged states. Placed next to SCP-2651-A was AO-2651-1, a 2 cubic meters explosive device. Within the device is a cylindrical capsule constructed from a type of exotic matter, determined with technology recovered from redacted to contain 10 g of liquid antimatter. After receiving a signal, a mechanism would break this case and cause the liquid to undergo matter/antimatter annihilation with all matter in the surrounding region, creating a violent explosion that would likely destroy all objects in the cavern. The mechanism appears to have been in the process of breaking the case, though large amounts of dried organic matter had entered the device and halted the process. Attached to 2 adjacent statues is a long diagonal structure, composed of chunks of blue-green exoskeleton and solidified material resembling muscle tissues. The structure forms the following sentence in OEL. Unknown symbol 16 helping. The Holies 5 receive the blood. Unknown symbol 16 bleeds, forever. At the top of a slope within the cavern is an entrance to a 20 m long tunnel. Apparent entrances to other chambers are present along the sides of the tunnel, though all were blocked from cave-ins and black metal barriers. At the end of the tunnel is a room meant to serve as an airlock, left non-functional by explosion damage that had broken the pressurization systems. On the other side of the airlock is a mechanical lift that leads up a 3 km shaft to a metal hatch. Based on the location of the transit system tunnel, task force agents were able to locate the hatch on the lunar surface, which had been covered in a layer of sediment and was welded shut. A metal plaque is attached to it.